Greetings fellow Decepticons, Sandblaster1987 here with another Transformers review. This time my first experience with the Studio Series figures. This is Revenge of the Fallen Voyager-class long haul. I don't have the original 2009 Voyager for comparison, but what I do have is the original Armada Hot Shot mold, which I'll be reviewing at some point in future. I don't have the minicon or weapon accessories to this yet because it was given to me loose by a friend. But stay tuned for future reviews and you will see Armada Hot Shot again. So, Long Haul was the first release of the Studio Series line for the Constructicons from the Revenge of the Fallen Battle of Cairo scene. As you can see, he's a massive green dump truck with big, chunky rolling wheels. They don't always line up properly to roll because of the tolerances in the transformation, but regardless. Unfortunately, due to the transformation engineering, the bed doesn't tilt unless you, pop a wheeling like a skateboarder. And also his robot mode arms are just blatantly visible in there. And when you look at the underside or behind him, you can see his robot mode head and torso as well. Not the most accurate of disguises, but, engineering sacrifices for the combined mode. So, here's how this review is going to work. I'm going to start by showing off the combined mode, and then jump cut back to vehicle mode to start the robot mode conversion. Then I'll show off the articulation in robot mode and a comparison shot with Hot Shot in the background as well. And then, of course, that'll be the end of the review after that, since Long Haul doesn't come with any accessories. And because his robot mode arms are blocking most of the bed, he can't carry most of the accessories other figures come with as a result. He also doesn't exactly have much in the way of 5mm pegs for weapon storage and such like either. And those he does have are in robot mode, so you'll have to wait for those to be shown off, I'm afraid. So, to start off with, for the combined mode, first, disconnect these panels here like so, and these ones here. Disconnect from these sections like so. Then once these panels have come unhinged, what you want to do is slide them out, rotate them 180 degrees, and slot them back in on themselves. Like that, just for the time being, and we'll move on from there. Unfortunately, for some reason, the quality control on my copy is so that there seem to be a lot of issues with tightness of connection point on this bit here, so you'll have to bear with me on this one. I'm going to have to jump cut this one, bear with me. Sorry about that. Some really tough joint tolerances and parts clearance on this mould. Plus also I may have had it for over a year, but I've not actually transformed it that many times because of the complexity with these Michael Bay designs. So, forgive me if I have to jump cut any more in this review, it's going to be a tough one. So once those panels are both sorted out, next what you want to do is disconnect this front piece here from the robot legs. like so. Then what you want to do is bring the ratchet jointing up, like so. Make sure these pieces are rotated outwards out of the way first. Then bring this piece forward like so. Then bring these pieces forward, like for fists, back into their vehicle mode configuration. Then bring this piece down as a heel support and bring these wheels down as well. Tap these pieces together, and here we have long haul in leg mode. For size comparison, here he is with the Armada Hot Shot molded car mode. Now, originally I was going to jump cut back to vehicle mode, but with the parts tolerance of the transformation I'm not going to risk that and potentially damage something. So I'm going to go straight to robot mode from this point. So, what you want to do to get long haul into robot mode from here is split these pieces like so, then fold the wheels this way round, flip out the robot feet from here like so, and rotate these pieces this way around like so. Then what you want to do is disconnect these panels from here like so. Disconnect the arms from their vehicle mode configuration. Bring all of this up like so. Straighten out long haul's robot legs. Then bring these panels around once again to reshape the thighs correctly. Then what you want to do next is fold these pieces in on themselves like so. Rotate 180 degrees and slot them back in this way round. Like so. So, that's both arms completed. And finally, if you've rotated the robot mode head around to hide it, face in vehicle mode, do so the other way, and here we have long haul in robot mode, or the best I can manage with the articulation and engineering problems caused by the fact that he's a combiner component in the live action movie line. As you can see, he's pretty squat and stocky as he's supposed to be. So, for size comparison, here we have Studio Series Long Haul with the original Armada Hot Shot mould. I haven't got the legacy Armada Hot Shot yet at the time of this recording, but I will be getting him soon, so stay tuned for a three-way Armada Hot Shot comparison between the original mould, the Universe 2 mould, and the Legacy Evolution mould. So, Long Haul's articulation. Somewhat hampered by the engineering of the combined mode, plus these big wheels on the back. So, ball jointed head for expressive movement and motion and such like. Universal shoulders with a bicep swivel, an elbow swivel, just over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, ratcheted waist movement, no ab crunch due to the engineering, ratcheted universal hips, swivel above the knee joint, and a 90-degree knee. There's also an ankle tilt, like so, and the toes can hinge up because of the transformation to vehicle mode. So you can have him in sort of on the back foot kind of poses if you so desire, if you can get the engineering to sort out the backpack problems and such. So, that concludes my Revenge of the Fallen Long Haul review, part 1 of 9 for the Studio Series Devastator figures. I have been Soundblaster1987. Join me again next time when I'll be returning to the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse line with Blackest Night, Deathstorm, the Black Lantern zombie version of Firestorm, not to be confused with his Crime Syndicate counterpart, also called Deathstorm. Until then, till all are one.